Way tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Tran has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per nine numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per nine innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cano for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Bobo batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped high in the air. Owings waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bentley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, David Tejada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Tejada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
One ball,
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. At the plate, Timmy Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in, Robinson Cano, and their runners at the corners now. Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cano carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Bentley. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Standing in, Robbie Keane. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitts is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Hit high and deep to left field. Bentley ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Montoya, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejada waits on it. 1 out. So digging in now, Carmen Feliciano.
Right fielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Ball one, no strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Ball
3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. In now for the O's, Alex Cabrera.
Third baseman, Alex Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting
Here's
eighth,
Chris Owings now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
leading off ball.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Pitts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bobo leads off second with one gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts sitting under 300, but not by a lot. And as pitchers go, that's really an impressive number.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
2 balls and a strike now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Otis Lambert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Tejada. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Sammy Pitts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Carmen Feliciano. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Feliciano, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Tejada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Count remains full. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Number 1.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Bentley, into the corner and slicing foul. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Keane. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kirby St. John, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1 the count now. Hard on the ground toward short, fielded by Owens. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Orioles, right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ozuna.
Heading out towards shallow right. Feliciano moves over, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Pitts has it, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for Baltimore, Otis Lambert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Otis Lambert.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, John Pitts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Ozuna on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to be down.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. There goes the runner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. In there with base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Harmon Feliciano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit high and deep out to left. Bentley racing back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, David Tejada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Now batting.
Digging in, Timmy Banks.
Timmy Banks.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ryan Bentley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line to the right side. Feliciano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here on MLB Network. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Now batting, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bentley ranging back, and it's gone. Now in the box, Booth Bobo.
Now batting, catcher, Booth Bobo.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
To 2-2 now. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Keane is there. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So striding in, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In his career, Pitts begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Ryan Bentley.
Leading off for the
It doesn't
Orioles.
look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Pitts comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in now, Robbie Keane.
First baseman, Robbie Keane.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped him up. Pitts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Designated hitter, Carlos Montoya.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Sammy Pitts.
Number 3, Sammy Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Ozuna is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ready for another chance, Carmen Feliciano.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Pitts ranges to his left. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Otis Lambert. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pitts has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orlando Feliciano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Booth Bobo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He's set and the pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed up a little high.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. So striding forward now, John Pitts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Lambert might try to make a play on it.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts here is a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Montoya. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-1 to him now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ozuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Carmen Feliciano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Tejada.
For the Orioles,
Here comes the first pitch.
number 12.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hits is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Designated hitter,
To
Timmy.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Timmy Banks. First pitch coming, here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. In the air, down the line in left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman,
Orioles down to their final out
Robinson
and set to
Cano.
stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. The pitch.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore down to their final strike. Still 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a